What's good, y'all? This your boy Ty, back at y'all with another video. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Now, I'm sitting here watching this first take interview that Nelly did back in 2013 with Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, right? And he's going to say some things that I've been trying to tell you guys for the longest about Kobe Bryant. This was the year that Kobe Bryant unfortunately ruptured his Achilles, right? Dwight Howard was on the team. He eventually went on to lead the team and went on to sign with the Houston Rockets, right? So I want to try to listen to what Nelly has to say. And there's no doubt in my mind, well, let me say this. Dwight Howard and Nelly were close around this time. So there's no doubt in my mind that Dwight Howard revealed certain things behind the scenes of him and Kobe's relationship and what he thought was best for the franchise to do. And Nelly is just going to bring it to the forefront on this show. Just my perspective. So I'm gonna chime in here and there, and y'all just listen closely to this.
So let me ask you, in your opinion, why do you think Dwight Howard left the Lakers?
You really want to know why I think he left the Lakers?
Yes, that's why we're asking.
I'm going to say this only because I said, who wants to play with Kobe?
Oh, you're about to go blasphemous.
Who wants to? That's my point. You see that? That reaction right there?
Yes.
That reaction right there is why the Lakers are in the state that they're in right now.
You're blaming Kobe?
I'm not blaming Kobe, but who has ever blamed Kobe? Has Kobe ever been held responsible for any of the actions?
Kobe was
that
held
were-
responsible for
When-
Shaq. When Shaq
Shaquille O'Neal left,
everyone was very
everybody was
upset
getting
with
on
Kobe
about
when
that.
Shaq left.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, and why were y'all upset, Laker fans? Why were y'all upset, Laker fans? Because y'all knew Shaq was the man, right? Kobe ran him off, right? They were upset with that. Y'all heard what they said. Stephen A. and Kerry Champion said that, right?
But then what happened? He got 2 7-footers and got you 2 more rings.
Right.
No, he didn't. That's a lie. Jim Buss and Phil Jackson made that happen. Kobe didn't do shit.
And solves all.
So you trying to tell me Kobe Bryant couldn't have put a phone call in to get Phil Jackson 2 more days? I don't think Kobe wanted Phil Jackson. I think he's that.
Wow,
he's that type of person that he was trying to prove that he can win a ring without Kobe Bryant.
I agree, Nelly. That's exactly what his MO was going into that season. He didn't want that narrative being that he can only win with Phil Jackson and a low post scorer. He already had the low post scorer around that time at Dwight Howard. But now he already improved that he can win without Shaq, because that was the narrative, that he couldn't win without Shaq. So now he wanted to prove. So now that he did that, he scratched that off his bucket list. He made winning without Phil Jackson a part of his bucket list as well, so he couldn't be denied as the closest thing to Michael Jordan, because his MO was to tie Michael Jordan for 6 rings that season, and to prove that he can win without Phil. Because keep in mind, y'all, the Lakers were projected by a lot of people to go to the NBA Finals to play LeBron James, because they got the Steve Nash. They had got the Steve Nash to come there. Unfortunately, he couldn't stay healthy. He was over the hill, and they got this Dwight Howard trade to happen. So it was supposed to be Miami. It was supposed to be the big 3 of Miami against the Lakers. That's the narrative that the league was pushing, or ESPN was pushing around that time.
I mean, without
You
Phil
would
Jackson.
have me.
Oh,
If you,
I think now he's the Black Mamba now. Don't get it twisted.
No, I get you. I know you're not questioning.
No.
Stay
The boy
with
can
me.
ball. Don't
Stay
get
with
that
me.
twisted.
Stay with me. I'm not accusing you of that.
Okay.
I'm saying you would have me really thinking about that if the coach wasn't Mike D'Antoni. The fact that it was Mike D'Antoni that came in, as opposed to somebody else, I'm saying to myself, no.
But it don't matter. You should want to come play with Kobe. He's arguably, some people argue him as the top 3 player of all time. How do you not?
He's not top 3 all time. He is not top 3 all time. I already debunked this. I don't care what y'all Kobe fans say in the comment section. He's not top 3 all time. He's not top 10. Sorry, he's not.
want to play with a top 3
No, I'm
player
saying
of all time.
I was addressing your point about how he probably wanted to prove something and
with
he
Phil?
didn't want Phil. So
Okay,
I'm saying,
sorry.
no, I don't believe
Okay.
that was the case because, listen, the one thing that Kobe learned, when Shaq left, you got to remember, when Shaq left, Phil left.
Right. That's what I said. Because Phil Jackson knew that shit was sinking. So he jumped off of it. Once Shaq was gone, Phil retired. And what happened with Kobe from 05 to 07, y'all?
Right.
Who did you have? You had Rudy Tomjanovich. He came real quick, you know what I'm saying, and left real quick. You know, it took you a while. You went through a couple of years struggling big time before ultimately Phil came back, and then you got Pau Gasol in that trade for Kwame Brown.
You see what he said? You see what he said, y'all? Right? Phil came back, and they got the trade happen for Pau Gasol. I told y'all, Pau Gasol, not Pau Gasol. Y'all disrespect Pau Gasol, man. And then, like I said, y'all, Phil came back and made that trade happen alongside Jim Buss.
That's what happened, okay? So I'm just saying, Kobe understands you need a coach to handle their business.
Wait a minute. You got 5 rings. You should be a coach on the floor.
If Kobe knew that, then Phil would have been there. So that makes Nelly's point even more correct. Because if Kobe cared about winning and he knew a coach could handle their quote-unquote business to win a title, why he didn't have Phil come back? Don't sit here and say that Kobe didn't have no pull in that Lakers organization. That's bullshit. So I don't want to hear that.
What? At this point in your career, listen, why does everybody sweep 2006 under the rug? 2006, he's up 3-1 on Phoenix.
That's true.
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
Yes, they do. They don't talk about it enough. But they want to compare this dude to Michael Jordan.
No, but what I'm saying is that you said Dwight Howard quit on the Lakers.
I didn't say that.
No, I said, why do you think
people said it?
Yes, okay.
People said it. Right. Social media said it.
Okay.
I say that then.
Okay.
That's what I speak about. I didn't say you guys said it.
Okay.
So you come to a situation where I've never seen a guy such as Kobe Bryant. Nobody wants to come play. Why isn't there no free agents or people knocking down the door to play with Kobe Bryant?
Because the free agents who are marquee wanted to be their show. This is Tinseltown, baby. This is Hollywood. Where you doing
People
the show
are taking pay cuts to go play with LeBron James.
They're going to South Beach.
People taking pay cuts.
Those are the people.
Josh Smith went to Detroit for Pete's sake.
Time out. Hold on, I got this. This is some blasphemy stuff.
That's my point.
Nelly,
that's my point.
Listen to me.
That's my point.
Every time they get play with LeBron, D-Wade, these are role players.
What does that mean?
I'm saying they're role players.
But they taking pay cuts to go play.
But they're role players.
What role players does the Lakers have right now?
You're right about that.
Your best role player you just had just left. You let him go.
Meta?
Yeah. The only person that's willing to play with him.
No, but you had to amnesty him to save money because
it don't matter because Kobe don't want to take a pay cut. So
what you talking about? Take a pay cut? You signed him to a contract years ago. He's owed $30 million.
Magic took a pay cut for Vladdy.
Magic got part ownership.
I wouldn't care. Not why he was playing.
Magic
not why he was playing.
Man, listen,
not why he was playing. He took a pay cut to win. It ain't like Kobe need the money, right?
And that's another thing, y'all. It was a dude in the comment section. And like I said, shout out to you, brother. I got respect for, I probably worded it wrong. My bad. But I got respect for what you say, brother, because you know why you think what you think. So I salute to you. But Magic Johnson, like I said, he was comparing Magic Johnson to Kobe Bryant or saying something alongside what Kobe Bryant did. Kobe's not in the same room with Magic, right? Magic is the only guy. He's the first rookie to ever win a Finals MVP award. Come on a team, win the Finals MVP award, right? I know I'm off path, but he came to that Lakers squad, got drafted there as a rookie, and prevailed those dudes to an NBA championship as a rookie and won Finals MVP. The first one to ever do it. It's not even close.
I'm not saying that, Kobe. I ain't counting your pockets, brother. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not counting your pockets,
Nelly,
Kobe.
can I finish my
But
thought?
I'm saying,
Magic signed a 25-year
don't
deal.
matter.
Wait a minute. We know he's not going to play for 25 years. So in essence, that
Bruh.
was a de facto
Yeah.
ownership
That was a
stake.
joke.
so wait a minute. So Kobe just gonna hold it. So Kobe's in it for the money now.
Oh, no, I'm saying.
Well,
if
then
you
which
sign a
one are you
contract-
gonna be?
If you sign a contract, you get $30 million. You get $30 million.
Bro, I thought you talking about being a leader, being a pay cut.
So you saying
Michael
he's gonna
Jordan
make
was underpaid the worst to his last 2 years
doubt.
That's
in
right.
the league, so he can have the best team possible
No.
to win this shot with him.
Jerry Weintraub
But
wouldn't
Jerry
pay him.
Weintraub wouldn't pay him. See?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So the last 2 years...
He still could have held out.
Time out. The last 2 years of Michael Jordan's there, he deserved every
35
penny.
million a
He
year.
deserved 30 and 33 million. When
Right.
nobody else in the league was getting paid 17. Magic
great.
Michael, he deserved every penny.
That
He
was
got
great.
his money. But the point that I'm trying to make is it was time to cash in. What's the problem? Manage your books. And adjust. You are the money maker that you are. You talking about giving back money?
Wait a minute. I thought it was about. I'm not. I don't play basketball.
He won 5 rings.
He want 6.
Okay.
He won't get it.
I agree with that.
Okay then. So what are we talking about
But that's
then?
his fault. That's his
No,
fault.
But
it's
in essence,
everybody's
you
around
said-
here.
It is his fault because, like I said, if he wanted Phil there, Phil would have been there. If he cared about winning, Phil Jackson would have been there. Not no damn Mike D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni ain't never won shit.
But you're saying Dwight left because he didn't want to play with Kobe.
I'm not saying that.
So what are you saying?
I'm not saying that specifically. But what I am saying is that I've never seen him as the leader raise anybody's game on the court.
I saw him raise
He's
Miles
never
Gasol
made
game.
anybody better. Paul Gasol was all-star before he got to the Lakers.
Yeah, and he got better once he got to
No,
the
he
Lakers.
didn't.
Pau Gasol did get better once he got to the Lakers. I do agree with that. Pau Gasol did win 2 championships. But keep in mind, y'all, like I said, but Kobe fans, listen to me. Again, no, Pau Gasol is not a superstar caliber player. No, he's not top 75 all time. But he was a damn good player and he was an all-star caliber player. Nobody said Pau Gasol is a superstar caliber player. But he was a damn good low post big that Kobe needed. If Kobe didn't have Pau Gasol, he wouldn't have 2 championships.
Stats went down.
He got
scoring
better.
lesser
He was-
points.
he was
now
more
he got
Come
down.
on now.
Now he
Come
got
on
down.
now. And you got the
Right,
black
now he got
the black
down.
mama's a closer.
He's had the best 3 centers. He's had the best 3 centers in the past 15 years, and ain't nobody got a good word about him.
Oh, Shaq will give you a good word about him.
Now he will. He's a commentator.
No. Oh, excuse me. If anything,
What are you
he'd
talking
get worse
about?
now. He'd get worse
He's
now.
had the best 3 centers in the past
and
15
one title.
years.
And one title.
One guy
And he ain't been to, and he's out the first round, or he's missing the playoffs without those 2 things. Put it in context, bro.
left. You know what he did to show him? He unfollowed him on Twitter.
And
I'll show
good.
you.
Hey, there was nothing wrong.
What you
He'd get
talking
worse
about?
now. He'd get worse
He's
now.
had the best 3 centers in the past
and
15
one title.
years.
And one title.
One guy left. You know what he did to show him? He unfollowed him on Twitter.
And
I'll show
good.
you.
Hey, there was nothing wrong with
I'll
that.
show you.
Well, there was nothing wrong with that.
Here's what I
Are you
cannot.
kidding me?
No,
Are you kidding me? That wasn't whack.
That
That
wasn't
wasn't whack.
It didn't bother me.
That wasn't whack.
He's not my teammate
That's the
anymore.
problem.
He's not my teammate anymore.
Ain't no.
Let me tell you why Kobe unfollowed him on Twitter, y'all. Let me tell y'all why Kobe unfollowed him on Twitter. This is my perspective. Right? Not only did Kobe knew once Dwight Howard had left, his championship window was closed. Not to mention he had a ruptured Achilles as well. He knew it. It was over with. So, y'all heard the saying, right? If you can't be used, you useless, right? So, that's just what it was. He knew his chances of winning the NBA championship was over. That's all that was. So that was basically him saying fuck you to Dwight Howard. That was just him sticking up his middle finger to him.
I'm about
You're
to go on
following
war against
800
this cat.
You're following over 800 people. You telling me all them people play for you? All them people are Laker fans?
Most of them are Laker fans that he's following. He's talking about Kobe follows
Bryant.
800 people, and they're mostly Laker
He's
fans. or
following.
people who love him.
No. If you go down his first 5, you'll see Mark Cuban, the guy who probably wants to beat him the most.
Can I ask you a question before you go to Skip?
Yeah.
Real quick, yes or no answer. Did Shaquille O'Neal win 3 rings without Kobe?
No, they needed each other. That's a dumbass question, Stephen A. That's a dumbass question, Stephen A. They don't win it. That's what people fail to realize, man. They needed each other, right? So I don't know why Stephen A. asked a dumbass question like that. But no, to answer your question, no. They don't win it without Kobe needed Shaq and Shaq needed Kobe.
Because I know Kobe doesn't win the 3 rings without him. But does he win the 3 rings without Kobe?
And on that team?
Yes.
Or does he get a chance to go somewhere else and play?
No, on that team.
Come on, Craig. Come on, Nelly. Stop acting stupid, man. You know good and goddamn well that Shaq... These dudes crazy. You know good and goddamn well that Shaq needed him to win championships. Cut it out.
But he went to Miami and won a title there too. But did he win 3 rings with the Lakers?
No, listen, don't get it twisted. I definitely think that,
And that's the thing with Shaq. That's the reason why Shaq, in my opinion, that's the reason why Shaq is on my top 10 list. Because one thing about it, everywhere Shaq went, winning did follow. That's what y'all Kobe Bryant fans need to understand. He was successful in Orlando. Of course, they didn't win in Orlando, but he was still successful there. He still went to a finals, if I'm not mistaken. I think he did go to a finals in Orlando. Did he? I don't know. But point being is this. But he was successful in Orlando with Penny. It just didn't work out, right? And it was very envious of each other around that time period doing research on it. But nonetheless, everywhere Shaq went, winning followed.
Again, I don't want to sound like that. I think Kobe Bryant is one of the best basketball players to ever play the game. All right? As far as the NBA player, as far as being a leader, as far as elevating everybody else's game around you and had everybody else believe that they're better than what they are, that's what a leader does. That's what a leader does.
You question his leadership.
That I agree. And that's the difference between him and Mike. See, Mike raised Pippen's game. Jordan made Pippen. That's what y'all need to understand. Go back and look at The Last Dance. Right? He made Pippen. He molded Pippen into what he is. Y'all want to say the Pau Gasol thing? Y'all want to use that? No. It was Phil put that battery into Kobe to be better, and Kobe put that battery into Pau to make him better. So it was a co-leadership thing with the Pau Gasol and Kobe Lakers, with Phil being the leader and residing over all of them. Now, of course, Michael Jordan was a little bit different. He made Scottie Pippen who he was, if y'all watched The Last Dance, right? And that's the reason why Scottie Pippen has a lot of resentment towards Jordan. And that's one of the main reasons why he spent a lot of his time trying to hate on Mike.
Makes them believe that they're better than they really are. Not going out and then in Game 7 of a Western Conference Finals and only shooting the ball three times.
That was the first round.
Well, first round, 3 rounds, he didn't shoot in the Game 7.
You had something to say?
Yeah, the point we're all missing here is we are letting Nelly get away with defending Dwight Howard. Because in the end...
Defending him for being a grown man and making his choice to leave?
You know
That's all he did.
Wait a second.
That's all he did. He made a choice to leave.
He couldn't take the pressure.
You're not taking no
pressure that Kobe put on him to be great.
He ain't taking no pressure.
You know why? Because he's not made of Lakers stuff.
That was some dumbass shit that Skip Bayless just uttered out of his mouth. How the fuck you gonna say some dumb shit like that when Dwight Howard already took his team to an NBA Finals before? The hell is this dude talking about, man? See, sometimes Skip says some insightful things on this show, but at the same time, he says some dumb shit as well. Dwight Howard already took his team to the NBA Finals before. It wasn't about no pressure. Dwight Howard on a bum back. Keep in mind, Laker fans, Kobe fans, right? That Dwight Howard was on a bum back playing for the Lakers. He was winning Defensive Player of the Years. I think he won one. I think he was winning. I think it was a year he won 3. He won 3. He had a stretch where he won 3 times consecutively. And he went to the Lakers on a bad back, played 76 games and averaged 17 rebounds and 17 points and 12 and a half rebounds. Right? So that was some dumb shit Skip Bayless just said, man.
You know what Lakers stuff is finna be next year? No playoffs. That's what Lakers stuff is finna be.
Okay.
No playoffs. And if they make it in the 7th or 8th, they out in the first round.
I agree with
that. So that's where the Lakers stuff is at.
Okay, but I would not bet against those Lakers the following year.
But no, I agree with you that I agree with you about the Dwight Howard. I don't agree with Skip on that. But I will say this. With the Dwight Howard, they still went home in the first round.
Sure did.
Oh, yeah, he was hurt. What do you want to do? Where was Kobe?
Okay.
Where was Kobe?
No, Kobe
so was
hurt.
it Dwight Howard's team?
No. What I'm saying to you
So
is that
was it Dwight
they were
Howard's
going
team?
home in the first round
Regardless.
So why would you make that dumb statement then, dude? This crazy. That's stupid. Why would you make that dumbass statement? They was going home regardless, right? So why bring up Dwight Howard then? Come on, bro.
Okay.
So you got the Rockets winning it all next year?
I didn't say that.
Well, you're going
I got
that
them going
direction.
further than the Lakers.
Well,
That's all
That's
that
easy
matters.
to do. Well, that's easy
Oh,
to
now
do.
it's easy to do.
Yeah, it is. Because you already know the
wait. How
Lakers.
many
It's a
championships?
repeat year.
How many championships
Wait a
will
minute.
Dwight win?
Hold on, I
with
need to
Harden?
take this out because I can't hear you.
I said,
Go ahead.
listen,
Say that
it's
again.
easy because we already know that 2013 is no bueno for the Lakers. Everybody knows
Why?
it's a regrouping year. We don't have
That's-
anybody.
that's
Kobe's
acceptable?
injured. No, it's not acceptable. But don't bet on us. Do not bet on us in 2014. You already know we coming strong. That's what the franchise is about.
We don't know
Strong.
that.
We don't know who y'all getting
Let me
or
tell
what
you
y'all
something.
got.
I
Y'all don't know the
don't-
free agents.
I
Ain't
don't
nobody
doubt-
been playing for y'all.
I
Why
don't
somebody
doubt
gonna come
that the
now?
Lakers will come back stronger than ever. You think they just gonna sit for the next 5-6 years and chill and not do anything and watch Kobe just limp his way into retirement? You think that's what the Lakers gonna do?
First off, you have to get people that's willing to come to the team and play. You got to get talent that's willing to come to the team and accept that
I
you
agree
are
with
not
that.
going to get your
That's a
points
valid point.
that you've been getting. Your career stats is going down. And if you don't win, before they blame him, they're going to look at you.
Right?
Who wants that? Who wants that?
How far did you say? You said the Rockets are going to go further than the
Way
Lakers,
further.
obviously.
Okay, how many
Finals?
championships does Dwight win in
Yeah.
Houston?
Does he win in Houston?
Yeah.
I mean, they still need some pieces, but I mean,
Pieces?
we don't know
They got
yet.
it all.
Yeah.
They need a couple of
How?
pieces, Skip, but I
Come
believe
on.
Dwight
How?
Howard and
They
Houston.
got Dwight Howard.
I think
That's
eventually.
it.
I
You
told-
don't
I
need
mean,
anybody
don't
else
you
with
know
D12.
I mean, listen, that's my dude. He gonna hold it down. It's not a problem. But what I'm saying is that you unfollowed him too.
I didn't. I never
Y'all
followed
got
him.
rappers out
I
here
never
talking.
followed him.
My man Q talking about her. Like everybody feelings hurt out here.
Listen,
Like,
hold
you
on.
not serious?
Follow Dwight, by
You
the
called
way.
him out here.
Oh, all the
You was
time.
hurt.
100%.
I have no
I
problem
skipped a little bit in the video, y'all.
with him leaving.
I
He did
listen.
the right thing leaving.
He should have
He
left.
did the right thing.
It was a bad marriage from the start.
know
Would you
what?
not agree?
You saying that now doesn't mean anything because he's gone.
I don't care if he's gone. I was
wanted
like,
him
good
there.
riddance. No, I didn't. If you watch this show thoroughly, I have never vouched for me on this one, Skip. Never been a fan of Dwight
didn't-
Howard.
I didn't
Never.
get
I'm a
sense
fan
you
of
wanted
Dwight
him to
Howard.
leave,
Why is he
though.
not a fan? He
wasn't-
won a gold medal. He led Orlando.
And he said his
Wait a
life
minute.
is a success because of his gold medal.
He led Orlando to the finals then, right? Okay. So you trying to tell me that he had more talent on that Orlando team than Kobe Bryant didn't have?
Nope, he didn't. He played with a top 10 big man of all time. Easy. So no, he did not. And he had an all-time great head coach in Phil Jackson. So that's easy work right there.
I think that team led him to the
I'm asking who was on that Orlando team? Quick,
Skip saying dumb shit again.
give me the starting five. Quick,
Tino
quick,
Kirkglue.
quick. You can't even pronounce the man's name. Quick, you not talking.
I got it,
That's my
Rashard.
point. He led them boys to the NBA Finals
Because they made
by
like
himself.
10,000 three-point shots.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Give
was
me
the man.
somebody who was.
See, this dude don't know shit about basketball. Don't you know that the scouting report night in and night out was to stop Dwight Howard and his offense and his presence alone caused so much attention towards him and it got those guys wide open shots. This dude don't know sports, man. He don't know nothing about basketball.
He
was
was
an
the man
all-star.
for the Orlando Magic. That's undeniable.
That's
he was
what
the
I'm-
man.
But what I'm
He was
saying
the
is
man
that
for the Orlando Magic.
Listen, this is the NBA. The lights are on regardless.
Right.
Of saying that you can't understand and have the pressures of playing in LA, that's just like telling me I can't perform on a stage in New York because it's different performing
Last
on a stage in LA. No, it's not.
Nelly,
You
we
can.
Nelly,
You can.
Nelly, we got to go because I want to make this last point. I said this yesterday. I don't believe it was the pressure of LA
I don't
or anything
either.
like that. I do believe, however,
It's getting to the point. It's getting to it, y'all.
the pressure that exists in Houston is something that he'll prefer because it's like in Houston, they just expect you to be Dwight Howard. In LA, they expect you to be the next on the Mount Rushmore of big men, and he didn't want to be a part of that tradition.
Why?
And I don't blame him for that. I don't blame him.
Why?
I don't blame him.
I mean, who said
Why
that?
didn't he want to?
Who said that? Who said that that's what they expected him to do? Why?
The Lakers?
Why?
Because
they're
he's
the
one of the
Lakers.
elite.
If the brother didn't want that, why the fuck he go to LA in the first place? Like, come on, he wanted to be traded there. Like, these dudes just say some of the dumbest shit to just try to defend Kobe Bryant, man.
Big man. He's the best big man in the
So
game.
why ain't nobody else on the team held to that standard?
Kobe is.
They all are.
Kobe?
He's held.
We back to Kobe?
I'm saying he's held to that standard.
So you are comparing Kobe Bryant to Dwight Howard. You just did it.
No, what I'm saying
You
is,
just did it.
if you are,
I said, tell me somebody else. Your name was Kobe Bryant.
First of all, if you listen, you'll understand I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, go ahead,
What I'm
Mr.
saying
Jefferson.
to you is, what I'm saying to you, Mr. Jefferson.
Talk to me,
you
Mr.
that?
That microphone ass head.
All I'm saying is this. If you are a member of the Lakers have their tradition. There is a standard that they hold everybody to.
Okay.
You have some players, they don't want a part of that. It's not that they're scared of it or whatever.
Why
They
is
don't
it
want a
that he
part of
just did not want to play with Kobe? Why is that not acceptable?
Why is it acceptable to you? You don't know that for sure, do you?
Why is it that he just didn't want to play with Kobe?
So you
I'm
said,
asking the question. Why is that not possible? I'm just asking.
Because there's too many other
Because it's the same guy. It's very suspicious that Kobe unfollowed him as soon as he gone. That's my point. My point is
Why?
He's
my
not gonna be
point is
friends with him
listen,
anymore.
Listen, man, to be a good teammate, to be a good leader, it's on and off the court. It's on and off the court.
He's
It's
a rival.
on and off the court.
I'm not implying that he wanted to play with Kobe. I'm sure that was a factor. Because this dude told the Lakers, he said, I'm a decent guy, I'm a nice guy, I'm fun-loving, I got a heart. I don't know if Kobe has a heart. He said that to the Lakers.
I don't know
That's what
if
he said.
nobody leaving
That's what I'm
$30 million
saying.
on the
Listen,
table.
He said that to Kobe. Well, first of all, it's not 30 million because you got the 4 years. It would have been 5 years, 118 million with the Lakers.
That just had a personality issue, man. Kobe was cutthroat. He was focused on trying to win his sixth ring. So Kobe wasn't for the friendliness and being your friend, going out partying, drinking and all night. It was just straight to business with Kobe. It just Dwight Howard's personality is not like that. So they had a personality clash. Like Kobe's cutthroat, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it just wasn't. Their personalities just wasn't. It just didn't mix.
It's 4 years, 88 million with the Houston Rockets. If they was 4 years with the, and he gets to re-up, so he ain't gonna lose the money that everybody thinks he's gonna lose. That's number one.
But he left money on the table, right?
I'm just saying, you left guaranteed money on the table, no question about it. But he can get it after 3 years. All I'm saying to you is, in the end, no matter what the Kobe factor was, I interviewed him. You saw him on camera. I know he's your boy. You know him, but he told me on camera.
It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
If Phil was the coach,
Right.
then it would have been different.
Of course.
All right, then. So how come that can't be it? How come the organization
Because
can't be
he
it?
probably believed that Phil could control Kobe Bryant.
so we're
Did y'all hear that? Kobe fans, did y'all hear that? What I've been telling y'all in my last couple of videos. See, Dwight Howard was intelligent too. See, that's the thing. I told y'all, without a low post scorer, man, or Phil Jackson, the brother couldn't win. Because like I said, I told y'all. Let me tell y'all this, man. Mike D'Antoni Mike D'Antoni can't shine Kobe's shoes. Kobe did whatever the fuck he wanted to do that season. He played however minutes he wanted to. He stayed out there as long as he wanted to. And unfortunately, like I said, it ended up all that mileage on his body, and he ended up rupturing his Achilles. And Kobe Bryant was playing phenomenal down the stretch of that season, not taking nothing away from that, right? But the reality of the matter is that that's what it was. I mean, Mike D'Antoni couldn't tell Kobe nothing. That's the reason why Phil wasn't the coach. He knew Phil was going to get everything in order. They was going to operate, that he was going to implement the triangle offense, whatever it was, for the Lakers to be successful and win championships. And 9 times out of 10, it probably wasn't even going to be Kobe as the best player winning the finals MVP. It was probably going to be Dwight Howard. But who knows? We just giving our speculation. But that's what it was. Let me rewind it for y'all so y'all can get it in context. And when we're going to get up out of here.
Money on the table, no question about it. But he can get it after 3. I interviewed him. You saw the end. No matter what the Kobe factor was, I interviewed him. You saw him on camera. I know he's your boy. You know him. But he told me on camera, if Phil was the coach,
Right.
then it would have been different.
Of course.
All right, then. So how come that can't be it? How come the organization
Because
can't be
he
it?
probably believed that Phil could control Kobe Bryant.
so
That's what it is. Dwight Howard was very intelligent enough to understand that. You hear that, Kobe fans? That's what I've been trying to tell y'all. See, I told y'all, there's no doubt in my mind that Nelly told him things behind the scenes. And probably, and you know, and some people who, you know, understand the game to a degree, it doesn't take a rocket science to understand that. So, let That's all I got for y'all, man. But no, I mean, like I said, Kobe wasn't listening to no goddamn Mike D'Antoni. I mean, Mike D'Antoni ain't got no cash in the NBA. He never won shit. So, and he was just trying to prove that he can win without fear. That was Kobe's main mission, and to get that 6th ring. It didn't happen. You never want to see players go down with injury. It was unfortunate. But it is what it is. That's all I got, y'all. To the next video, y'all hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.